Welcome to the very last module of this course, and we're talking about the ethics of cyber citizenship, being a good and responsible cyber citizen. And launching this, we're going to talk about one of the most pressing matters as far as cyber citizenship is concerned, most especially in our youth. And very recently, I've noticed even in our adults of today, internet addiction, and internet dependency and compulsivity. Any online related compulsive behavior which interferes with normal living and causes severe stress in family, friends, loved ones, and one's work or study environment is internet addiction. So it's important that you know that there's a need for moderation in everything that you do. So as much as you can be addicted to other things, you can be addicted to the internet as well. The internet has the capacity to hold you bound, to hold your attention bound, and this will deprive you of moments you spend with family, of consciousness of your immediate environment. It will not make you so conscious of what happens around you, and that is very bad. How are you addicted? How do you know that you're addicted? You can know that by checking these various things. How many hours do you spend with your device? We have people who use their phones for 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours in a day, and that is a problem. That means you live more than half of your day on your phone, which means if you live 20 years, it means you've lived 10 years of your life on your phone, and that is not healthy. How many hours can you stay without your phone? A lot of people, when you take their phones from them, they almost nearly run mad. I can remember the first time that I misplaced my phone about 2 years ago. My very first second iPhone, and it was stolen. And I got to my apartment that day, and I immediately went to sleep because it was depressing that I didn't have my phone. Then I, woke up in the morning. I had forgotten everything that happened the day before, and the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, my phone. I was looking for my phone, very early in the morning, about 6 a.m., looking for the stolen phone, looking for my phone. Where did I put my phone? I checked by the sides of the bed if it had fallen, until it just hit me again that, ooh, your phone is gone. And then I was so sad and so depressed. I could barely live without my phone, and that was not healthy. I can assure you, it is not healthy. So how many hours can you stay without your phone? Are you one of those people that if they take your phone from you for 5 hours, it's more like you're about to pass out? So do not be like that. How regularly do you check your phone? A lot of us can't do without not looking at our phones every 5 minutes. And once there's a vibration, once there's a thrum, you're always eager to check out for your phone. So if you find out that is a sporadic activity, please always try to tune it down. Are your parents, siblings, or friends complaining? Do you find people complaining about you, saying that you spend more time with your phone than with them? Always be conscious of complaints like that. It's better to spend time with people, spend time with you. Be conscious of your environment. Be conscious of the life around you. That's the best way to live life, I can assure you. Do you ignore the person you're with while using your cell phones? A lot of us get lost in our phones. We had an unfortunate story of I think a youth corps member 2 years ago who was using her phone plugged in her earphones and was walking across a railway. She did not know a train was coming. The earphones were that loud, and she was just pressing her phone and walking past until the train came and crushed her legs. Like, it grinded her legs, and that took her life. So unfortunate things happen when your attention span, your attention to your immediate environment is not effectual. So you need to spend more time being conscious of your environment than with your phone. Monitor your time online. You have install app usage. There are mobile applications that help you monitor how much time you spend on the internet to make you see whether to tune it down a bit or if it's okay. For iPhones, I'm not sure about Android phones. For iPhones, there's a platform, there's a feature to show you how much time you spend on screen that's using your phone. So be sure to check those features out and try to regulate how much time you spend on your phone and spend more time with your immediate environment. Living is beyond social media. So there's something called Netiquette. Yes, it is what you think. Netiquette is the internet etiquette, the net etiquette. I know it's a very good play of words. It's the use of good manners in online communication, such as emails, forums, blogs, social media, social networking sites, and even instant messaging. It's your netiquette would show in your communication. How they say a man's etiquette, is what reflects your poise, it reflects your decency in person. The same way your netiquette will reflect your decency as a person on the internet. Ethics, basic conduct, behavioral rules. Okay. Basic conduct of behavioral rules, conduct of ethics often unwritten. So most times, ethics are not they're not rules, they're not laws, they're not things that they're by the books, but it's just how you relate, how you conduct yourself in the good manner to which you behave. That's what ethics is all about. So the basis, what you do online has the potential to impact others. Treat others the way you want to be treated. I think we mentioned this in the last module. It's important that you consider what effects your words or your content or whatever you do on the internet, what effect does it have on whoever is reading, on whoever is receiving that information. So be conscious of the impact of what you do online on other people. Do you understand? So it's important that you consider other people before you do whatever you do. It's human, it's decent, that's proper ethics of internet usage. So treat others the way you want to be treated. If you don't want to be insulted on the internet, do not insult others. If you don't want to be defamed, do not defame others. If you do not want to be bullied, do not bully others. It's important that you give what you want to be given back to you. So once you post something, you cannot take it back. Always have this in your mind. The internet is a very dangerous place where information never dies. Nothing ever truly dies on the internet. It's like an egg, once it falls and it breaks, it's gone. You cannot take it back. So be very conscious and very deliberate about what you post on the internet because you cannot take it back. So online communication 101, respect other people's time and bandwidth. Do not post just any nonsense on the internet. As much as you're trying to engage people, always make sure you're engaging people with reasonable content. Respect other people's privacies, get permission before sharing. Also make sure you respect the objectives of a group. It's important that if you are added to a group, don't just pick. If the group administrator says, no broadcast messages here, group conversations only, respect the instruction and the objective of that group. Do not post what has been prohibited on the group. Don't be a group hoodlum or a group rebel. It's important that you stick and adhere to the rules and the objectives of the group. If you wouldn't say it to someone's face, don't say it online. It's very important. If you're not going to say it to the person's face, do not say it online. Always remember to be human, be decent, be nice. So don't go online and be a bully. If you're not a bully in the real sense, you shouldn't bully at all. But don't be an online bully. If you don't want it in public, do not post it online. The internet, as I said earlier, is a timeless retainer of information. Don't think, only my 12 friends will see it. Your 12 friends can see it. 10 of them repost it. Those other 10 tell their friends about it. Now you have a chain, a network of people that are passing your content down an endless stream of networks, and making it liable to reach millions and millions of people. So if you don't want it public, do not post it online and keep your privacy. So you need this is called self-assessment. It's called think, THINK. Think before you post whatever you're going to post. T being, is it true? H, is it helpful? I, is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If it's not, please do not post. Cyber maturity, self-engagement, do it yourself. Don't jump to conclusions. Engage positively when you see a post that you're interested in. Ask corrections, ask questions, make corrections. Don't just, oh, big head, you're fat. Oh, that's nonsense. These are stupid people. No, don't do that. Engage positively all the time. Contribute positively, be original, be creative. Administering groups and pages. If you're the administrator of a group, there's a few tips for you to, do what you've been assigned to do effectively. So tips on being an administrator of a WhatsApp group, Facebook page, or website. Ensure you have clearly defined goals, rules, objectives, and an audience. Seek consent before adding people. Don't just add 100 people to a page and they don't know what they're doing there. Make sure you seek their consent first, and on approval, on them giving you approval to add them, you add them. Don't add people without their consent first. Administer well. That's periodically share the group's objectives and rules as a reminder to the participants of the group. Ensure members adhere to the objectives of the group. You have rules. Where there are rules, there must be punishment. It's a constant. So it is your job to enforce the laws and the rules of the group on the participants. Keep the group fresh, authentic, and accurate. Note: administrators are held accountable to post in their groups. We've had a very beautiful time in this course. I have, and I hope you have as well. These things, I hope that you do not forget them. The internet is a very vast place. It's a whole world on its own. So don't just be one hoodlum or one rascal in the internet. Be a very positive contributor, a very positive citizen, a responsible citizen of the cyber world. So my last words for you are: go make the web a better place. Thank you very much. You're welcome to Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta once again. Thank you. Have a beautiful day and God bless you. Bye.